What's going on, 100 Gang? It's your boy 100 Gang Nate, back outside with another video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, I really appreciate it. Now today I will be talking about why I traded in my ZL1 1LE for a Honda Civic Type R, FL5 Honda Civic Type R. Don't get it confused. It's new, it's fast, it's sleek, it's sexy, and I'm about to get into it and tell y'all why I made the decision to go ahead and say goodbye to my ZL1 1LE. I'm gonna get real personal in this video and let y'all know, give y'all some insight on stuff that was going on in my life, so you can know that I just didn't up and sell the ZL1 1LE just because. Like, people acting like I just did it just because. It makes no sense. But if you like cars like these, go ahead and subscribe to the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Cutie Chaotic, and Blueprint 1LE. Yes, sir. So first things first, guys, I want y'all to know, YouTube is my dream. Like, this is something, doing YouTube, being an automotive YouTuber, this is something that I just want to do. It's like, if I could pick any occupation in the world, this is something that I want to do. So first and foremost, like, me investing in these cars, when I invest in a vehicle, it's based upon that fact of growing my channel and what would do best for the 100 Gang Nate brand, the MOC brand. Like, when we make that decision as a collective crew or as individuals in the MOC, we are doing this to make it so we can grow and have the opportunity to do this full time. Because for me, I just found like, it's like, if you've ever worked a job, you ever worked a 9 to 5 or 12 to 12, you know that working for somebody else is like, it's not fun, man. Like, it's really stressful. You don't get compensated what you're really worth. It's just, it takes a lot, you know, to wake up at an alarm clock and get yelled at another man helping him build his dream while you're not being compensated. At the same time, you may be helping him build his dream and still struggling to pay your bills month by month and stuff like that. So first things first, investing in these cars, man, for me, it's an opportunity to grow the channel and, like I said, accomplish my dream of doing this full time. You know, I want to be at home. I want to be able to be with my kids and see them grow. You know, most men and some women, we watch our kids grow up in flashes. Like, you know, one day my child is crawling, the next day my child is walking, and I don't even get to see that progression because I'm always so busy trying to make money so that they keep food in their mouth, keep a roof over their head. So to be able to have that time back and be able to do something I love so much, that's just the ultimate dream for me. So one of the reasons, let's just go ahead and get into it. If you guys have been with the channel for a while, y'all know that my wife recently, she suffered, what do you call it? Forgot the particular name now, but she suffered cardiac arrest, right? So we were in the hospital for almost a month. And at the same time, she was pregnant with my daughter, Serenity, at 32 weeks. So my daughter was in NICU, my wife was in ICU. And at that time, I could not work. So I was jobless. Thanks to the MOC and Race Car Friends giving me the advice to start a GoFundMe, I was able to stay afloat during that time. Now, mind you, the ZL1 1LE cost me $1,200 at the time. It cost me $1,200 a month to maintain, just on a note. We're not talking about gas, we're not talking about insurance. So after I got through all of that, that car part was costing me $2,200 a month just to maintain. And due to medical bills, ongoing bills, and bad investments, I straight blew past all my money, like everything, right? So in my mind, I'm just like, I still want to keep producing YouTube videos, so I have to be able to keep a car that will keep the people entertained. Because if I show up in a Prius, I don't think y'all gonna be paying attention to a Prius unless I put Nas on it doing donuts. I mean, that part be a cool Prius, but y'all get the gist. Like, y'all not gonna be paying attention to a car that does not have no type of excitement to it. So when I saw my expenses and everything with the ZL1 1LE, I was like, man, this is kind of high. And during that time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to another job, see if I can make more money to maintain the ZL1 1LE, because I didn't give up off first sight. And the crazy thing is, my wife already had told me before the wrecks happened, she told me, I think you should sell the ZL1 1LE. This before she went to the hospital and everything. She said, I think you should sell it. And I'm like, why, man? I worked 15 months for this car. I ain't even had it a year yet. Why would I sell it? But as they say, sometimes your wife and sometimes your partner, the people close to you, sometimes can see stuff that you can't see or feel stuff you can't feel. So you got to keep an open ear to those that's close to you. So long story short, I didn't sell it. First thing that happened, ZL1 1LE got hit in the parking lot at Popeyes. Boom, boom, hit. Trying to get some chicken. Shouts out to Cutie Chaotic. couple months later, I'm in Florida, working a job. My wife had just suffered cardiac arrest. I'm super stressed out. Medical bills sky high, still sky high. And I'm just like, man, like I'm driving the ZL1 1LE one day, and I'm paying attention, but I'm not really paying attention. And I mess around and come around a curve a way that I'm not supposed to come around it, and trying to avoid cars and stuff like that. I wreck again. And so now I'm here with a car that has been in 2 wrecks. You know, my insurance deductible is $2,000. You know, my financial situation is not the best. You know, and it's like, yo, why am I staying in this vehicle? Like, why am I staying in this vehicle that costs so much? It's my favorite vehicle of all time that I personally own myself. So, of course, I didn't want to just give it up, but just the situation at the time, the timing made sense for me to get out of it. And at that time, you know, I was working at Honda, and they had the Honda Civic Type R come in, right? And I talked to my managers about it, and I'm just like, man, I'm talking to race car friends about it, talking to MOC about it, and I'm like, yo, should I trade my Z? Should I trade the big Z? And they're like, nah, man, it's wrecked. You need to get it fixed first and stuff like that. Well, race car friends was like, nah, I think you should trade it in, at least go see, you know. But I'm talking about myself. I was like, nah, man, I can't trade it in. It's wrecked and blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna take no car that's been wrecked twice and stuff like that. You know, just being real negative Nancy with it. That was me, you know. The race car friends was like, man, you ain't gonna lose nothing in trying. So go ahead and try. Why don't you just try to see what they'll give you for the ZL1 1LE? You know, trade it in for the Type R. I think the Honda community will really rock with you. I think the Chevy gang will understand. I think you should give it a chance. Some of y'all in the Chevy gang understood, but some of y'all didn't. Some of y'all left. And it's okay, because we're gonna get y'all back soon enough. Thing is, long story short, I go in, I get the value for the ZL1. They are like $2,000 away from paying it off. They give me $68,000, $69,000. I owe 71. So for me to get out of that $1,200 payment, get into a vehicle that's hot off the market at MSRP, actually below MSRP by $31, and be able to attract a new following, to me, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Bye. You know? And so I said goodbye to the ZL1 1LE. And I got a better payment. Insurance is literally cut in half. Gas is cut in more than a half. I pay like a third of gas what I was paying. And because the ZL1 LE, you're going to be at the gas station 3 times a week. I only have to go to the gas station every week and a half in this if I fill it up. So in the end, it was a good business decision for me to do that. Now, do I have regrets about selling the ZL1 1LE? No, because it put me in a better position financially, put me in a better position mentally, so I can focus better payment and everything like that. But do I miss the ZL1 LE? Hell yeah, I miss it. And I'm probably gonna add another one back to the channel once I get back up on my feet. You know, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, get down in that section and get some merch. It won't hurt. The more money we make, the more vehicles we gonna bring. You know, because I feel like my job is to entertain y'all, have great time, and same time make some money. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the end of the day, this is my dream. I just want to be able to go around the world and inspire kids with cars, inspire the adults with cars, you know, give them some cool merch. Because, you know, when I was growing up and stuff like that, I didn't have anybody around to, like, show me nice cars and give me the opportunity to do nice things. If you seen some of my videos, you seen me let people drive. You seen me let complete strangers drive my ZL1. You know, and I do the same thing with this. And it's because all the stuff I've been through in my life, I feel like some people just need a chance. Some people just need some damn light. Some people just need, you know, that spark to get them to the next level, to just fire them up to want to continue living. Because life is so damn hard sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking to all the guys and the girls out there that's going through a hard time. I want to inspire you to keep going, because there's a light for us. Even in this dark tunnel, even in this stressed out life, there is a tunnel. Keep being a champion. Never let a hard time humble you. Keep being a champion. Keep believing. Keep staying positive. They can't stop your grind. And I say that to say, man, we're going to go to the top. I'm going to keep pushing the hardest I can. I'm always give my best effort. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be a YouTube star one day. I don't know. You know, I thought a lot of things I thought I would be, but I didn't turn out to be those things. But all I can say, every day that I show up to the office, every day I turn on this camera and press record, I'm going to give y'all the best effort I got. So I appreciate y'all commenting. I appreciate y'all supporting. I appreciate all the love. Like, it means so much. Like, I can't put it into words, because I come from a place where I didn't really have that much support. So having people that don't even know me support me and love me, man, it just means so much. But I just wanted to break it down to you guys why I traded in the ZL1 when I leave for FL5 Honda Civic Type R. To be honest, the best of both worlds, to have both will be the ultimate dream. I really want to, in the future, I really want to have Honda Civic Type R right here, ZL1 when I leave right here, and then have that Hellcat right here. Y'all know I got to do it. And I feel like then, you know, the only way I could go up from there is get exotics. But it takes time, you know, it takes work, it takes effort to get there, you know. So I'm gonna continue giving my best effort. I hope y'all guys keep continuing to support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I love you guys for that. And yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know this is why I traded in my ZL1 LE for Honda Civic Type R. And here we are, that's the story. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, I really, really appreciate it. Go ahead and go to 100gangclothing.com, get you some merch. It will not hurt. You know I'm the king, got it on right now. And if you like cars like these, go ahead and support and subscribe to the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Cute and Chaotic, and Blueprint 1 LE. Yes, sir, let's go.